Hey guys, this is Sam with the Fett Real Estate Team, and today we're going to jump over the January market update for 2023. Happy New Year, you all! And let's jump right into the numbers here. That's what we're all here for. So, new listings, 19 new listings in the last month, 60 total sales, 18 total pendings. Year to date was quite a bit down for the last couple years. 577 units sold. The average sales price is 278,000. Average days on market's just ticking up a tad, 41 days. You can still see we're in a seller's market with not a whole lot of inventory out there still for buyers, but we'll still find ways to be competitive for both buyers and sellers. So we'll jump over to Colin here,
Yeah,
and we're going to talk about what Ames market update.
yeah. Actually, I was going to look at these two numbers and see what historically we were, because I want to say we were in the sevens for units, closed units. Let's see.
Yeah, I think it was low sevens.
Look at that. Holy moly. So we were at 577 is where we ended the year. We're at 723, 7. And look all the way back to 2017, we were still over 100 transactions. And we only felt the interest rate really for half of the year. The first half of the year was still bonkers.
Yeah, we were selling things like hotcakes still.
Yeah. So this is with like really just one quarter. Because even like September, it wasn't quite. So that's one metric. The other one was this one. I was in the average sale price. I think that's average sale price. This one obviously kind of gets skewed with like if there's some high ones that sell, but I mean a lot of 300s, and part of that's probably because there's I'll jump over this sheet. We can talk about there's not much selling over 300, right?
Yeah,
Average sale price.
Seven it looks like pending.
Yeah. So okay, so let's jump into new list. Let's do new listings. So what are you seeing out there, Sam? We got 19 new listings during the month of December, which last year we had 17. So it's similar to last year. What do you got? What's your forecast?
Well, you've been in a little longer than I have, but December is always a weird month. You know, people are having Christmas, doing their holidays with their loved ones. They're not really thinking about selling their house or moving. You know, there's a few people that always are, obviously, but it's not like you're in your March when it's warm out. People are, getting ready to move. So it's always kind of a weird month in that aspect. But I feel like I can feel the market coming, like suppressing. Like there's not a whole lot of sellers that are wanting to move, that have been locked in for the last 3 or 4 years, if that's interest rates or prices continuing to rise or affordability going down. It seems just like there's still a lot of people looking, but that's the listings. There's just less and less and less around that affordable price range.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. It's and it makes sense because like if you're a homeowner, which a lot of sellers are, 100% of them
Yep.
actually. A 3% mortgage to buy a 7, or like it just doesn't make sense. So we anticipate in this to stay the same, which is less properties coming on the market month over month. It looks like for the next quarter, probably, because I don't anticipate them dropping the interest rate in the next quarter.
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean? If you're looking to sell, means there's not a ton to compete with. However, it does make it harder. Yeah, so it's still a unique market because we have stuff that's selling.
Yeah, we have stuff that are selling really quickly. Like I was just in a multiple offer situation a couple weeks ago that we got beat out. But then the not so nice houses, the ones that need a little work, you can see like a lot of days on market. Like that one, if you don't have stuff priced right, or if it's needs some work, like that one on Ely Circle, I have pulled up. It's been on the market for how many days? 59 days, and it's priced at 199. So it's an affordable house, for Ames, 2-bedroom, 1,000 square feet, but it's not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it makes sense. Okay, so we'll jump into pendings. So pendings were at 18. So in the city town of Ames, 6,000 people or however many we got here, 18 houses sold. That's the lowest we've ever had. It looks like.
Ever.
Well, since this has been since
Yeah.
2014, we had the least amount of houses sell by. I don't think there's anything in the teens.
No, there isn't anything. There isn't even anything in the 20s before this year.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 25 back in 2015 in
Yeah.
December. I guess there's a couple 20s, but
Yeah.
that's crazy. And how many of those did we have? How many transactions?
This is exactly. This is interesting. It shows us right when boom, right there is when the interest rates, because we're about the same. We're like 3 off there, we're 10 off there, we're 1 off there from the previous year, and then boom, the rates got above 7, and it dropped in half. September. That's right when it happened. When the rates came up, and it's so basically there's less people buying, there's less people selling, so it's maybe still somewhat of a competitive market. If there's a buyer out there, so the people that are buying or selling are motivated.
Yeah, that supply and demand curve just shifted all the way back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting.
Or shifted downward.
Yeah. Anything else on the pendings?
We have some listings coming up here. So if you're looking to buy, keep your eyes open. There'll be some good listings coming up.
Absolutely. And we were going to add a sheet this time, talk a little bit about different price brackets and what we're seeing. So obviously in Ames, there's really not much under 200. There's only 2 that sold under 200, which is crazy. You think 200 under 200 is like a starter house, probably 250 on down is kind of, we see a lot of first-time home buyers. So there's obviously not many first-time home buyers, and then these 2 are kind of move-up buyers. And so 300 is significantly low. We were 42 houses in that price range that sold or went pending, and there's 7. And I think it makes sense because that's like move-up buyers. That'd be people that are selling their house here to buy a house here. That would cost them 3 times as much as living here, so they can't afford that.
Yeah.
And so that's like causing our backlog is these people want to sell their house to buy this one, so no one can buy that one. But even if people did want to buy that one, their interest rate's high and everybody's scared. And so, yeah.
That's causing the top end builders, like those nice builders, to kind of just completely throw on the Jake brake.
Yeah.
They stop completely building unless you know what you want to buy and you have a custom home or something like that.
Yeah. Well, if you've listened this far, we appreciate it. And any feedback as to what you thought of a little more conversation. So shoot me an email back and let me know. But to wrap it up, Sam, what do you think?
A like, share, and follow this page. We need to get our followers up, please.
Yes, that's Q1 goals.
Like, share, and follow. Send it to your grandma too. She would appreciate it.
All right. Any real estate needs, buying, selling, looking to get into the investment world, we'd love to be a resource. It's an interesting time. And so it's definitely a time where you want someone. Sam and I have done quite a few creative deals in the past year. And I think that might be where some deals get done, and having an agent that knows how to maneuver around that, I think it was valuable. So please reach out. Have a great day.